Hi, welcome to Lesson 7, Assignment Help. This week we learned that it's not enough just to read a piece of text. We need to be able to look at what we read and we need to be able to do something with it. We need to be able to look at the information and decide, is this information reliable or not reliable? For this week's assignment, there are 3 questions, but I want you to keep in mind that each of the questions has multiple parts. So look at everything that is being asked because there's many things but within one question. Question number 1 wants to know who the audience is and what was the purpose for writing. Who was the author writing to? Who was the author writing for? And what was their purpose for writing? Now, I want you to keep in mind that we learned this week that an author has 3 purposes for writing. 1, they want to write maybe to inform. They're giving you just plain old information. 2, they might be writing to persuade. They're trying to get you to think one way or another. Or 3, are they trying to entertain you? You need to look at the article that you just read. You need to tell me what purpose the author had for writing. If you say they were writing to inform, you have to give me evidence from the text why you think they were informing. If you think they were trying to persuade, what in the text, what evidence from the text can you give so that I know that they are trying to persuade, or same thing with entertain. Question number 2, you have to come up with 2 facts, and you have to tell me not only what the fact was, but proof from the text as to how you knew it was a fact. Then, same question, you have to come up with 2 opinions. And you have to give me proof from the text as to why they are opinions. Now, I just want you to remember, you can agree with someone's opinion, but that doesn't make it a fact. If it's a fact, you can prove it. 3rd question is about the author's tone. Is the author biased? Were they unbiased? You decide. And then you have to give me evidence from the text as to if they're biased or unbiased. Finally, after you answer the questions, okay, behind us here, the rubric. So let's look at this week's rubric. First, author's purpose. Did you state who the author was writing to, the audience? Did you state they were going to inform and why, persuade and evidence, entertain and evidence? The author's purpose is one of those 3 plus your evidence. 2 facts. You have to find 2 facts and you have to find support from the text as to why they were facts. Evidence. You can't just say these are 2 facts, tell me why they are facts. Same thing, 2 opinions. Why are they opinions? Evidence to support that. Author's tone. Were they biased? Unbiased. But you have to give me evidence from the text. Application. Can I look at your response and tell that you've applied all the information, some of the information that we learned in this week's lesson? Finally, convention. Is it clear? Now remember, if I have to read it 4 or 5 times, it's not clear. If I read it once, read it twice maybe, it's clear. And you should have few grammar, few spelling mistakes. Total 50 points. So, as usual, if you have any questions, you need anything, send me an email. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And with that, happy reading this week.